Coupled with Japanese entertainment's long-held jitters over the internet, it is not surprising that TOEI would go after a creator using images from its series. Entertainment companies here are used to flexing copyright power and aren't afraid to do so at home or internationally. The media is even agreeing with us. Okay? This is out of the Japan Times. And this is like a major paper out there. You can see this online. YouTuber gets hit with copyright claims, but is it TOEI's who is out of line? I'm going to read a little bit into this. Japanese entertainment companies have held a long skeptical, if not downright hostile view of the internet. This has led to a lot of disgruntled anime and J-pop fans. But these companies' strict approach to copyright content laws have rarely led to any real outrage. However, at the time when this happened, last week, Toei Animation, the company behind the animes as Dragon Ball, One Piece, and Sailor Moon, found itself in the middle of a rather large backlash as it levied a slew of copyright claims against a YouTuber, Mark Fitzpatrick. That's totally not Mark. Fitzpatrick uploads a wide variety of content related to a Japanese animation, most notably in-depth reviews of such series as Dragon Ball Z, backed by a team helping creating these videos. Yes, he spends a lot of time on these. Fitzpatrick has an amazing, strong following. In now a deleted video shared last week, an emotional Fitzpatrick faces the camera to share news that Toei Animation has filed 150 videos that were related to Dragon Ball, One Piece, resulting in all of them being removed from YouTube. This equates to almost 3 years worth of work, he says. While he can appear these moves, Fitzpatrick is reminded that the viewer that YouTube only rules allows for one video to be reviewed at a time. I would need a process for over 37 years, he says, if I wanted to get through every claim. It's like closer to 60. Totally Not Mark's story quickly went viral. While Toei apparently had similar strikes in the past, yes, they've done this before to others, none was as crippling as the ones directed at Fitzpatrick's channel. Anime YouTubers like the Anime Man expressed disappointment and anger over the company's action, and it soon reached other parts of YouTube not directly affiliated with anime. Prominent creators as PewDiePie, Philip DeMarco commented on the situation, all firmly on the side of the creator and angst of Toei's maneuvers. The consensus is the Toei was acting against its own interests by filing copyright claims against the channel that effectively gives them free publicity. From a Japanese perspective, however, the move isn't quite surprising, as a Kotaku writer and Japan's contributor Brian Ashcroft points out. Japanese copyright law lacks the general fair use provision found in the United States, and though YouTube acknowledges that the concept in relation to the content on its platform. Quick to point out, when someone else copyright work, there is no guarantee that you're protected under fair use, which is a major problem in this country. We have fair use law. YouTube, and I'll tell you straight out, YouTube used to be able and still is able to block these channels in certain countries. We used to be able to do it manually. If Japan did not want the content, they could ask for it to be blocked in Japan. Coupled with Japanese entertainment's long-held jitters over the internet, it is not surprising that Toei would go after a creator using images from its series. Entertainment companies here are used to flexing copyright power and aren't afraid to do so at home or internationally. Having said that, the moment marks a sort of crossroads for the industry at large, especially those like Toei that harbor global ambitions. Japanese law might be on their side, but as YouTube's own copyright guide, up to the holder to decide whether to file a claim or not, many choose not to, as young viewers are increasingly on YouTube, not in theaters or flipping through TV channels. Instead, most companies find some alternative of collecting revenue from a video featuring their content. And that's the other situation. they are ripping off a lot of YouTubers, especially myself and many others. Those of us who are fighting to be monetized. And this is why I just eliminate the video, because I know a lot of the times I will lose out. I know there are some, like Warner, I know I can win 9 out of 10 times. TOEI tends to be 7 out of 10 times. BBC Network, 10, about, I would have to say 2 out of 10 times I can win it, as far as the BBC Network. That shows you how things are going for certain YouTubers around here. Entertainment in the social media age thrives from the fandom and blur line between creator and consumer. Once a one-sided, now supporter of a franchise or artist or game can devote themselves to creating content celebrating their favorite offering. Toei may not see it in this way, and to crack down on the channel might be legal, but it's out of step with the digital ecosystem. Japanese entertainment companies need to decide whether they want to embrace this reality or wall themselves off. In 2021, many are choosing to relax into the internet, and COVID-19 pandemic accelerated their thinking on the issue. Kadokawa launched a subsidiary called GX Plus, connecting anime YouTubers with Japanese brands, while the music industry has opened up to letting songs float in the digital ether of streaming in just the past month. They helped older songs from Takeo Nu and Jun Towaga becoming a surprise memes on TikTok, with former crashing Spotify viral charts as a result. Toei's move seems to indicate that the company is a bit old-fashioned in the terms of the direction of Japan is heading. A prominent player is putting its foot down at its worst possible time. Some YouTubers are now talking about boycotts, which we're already doing. I'm not going to be talking about Dragon Ball or any of the other products under Toei. Not on the Man with the show or Saturday Pre-Flight. While it doesn't look like Dragon Ball is going to get canceled anytime soon, the whole affair seems like their own global goal in a market where everything from Netflix to Disney to TikTok is vying for our limited attention. See, this is what happens when you attack YouTubers. You know, there are shows we don't like. There are shows we do like. Mark praises your shows. Why would you attack him? Why would you attack anybody, period, whether you like or dislike the show? That is pure advertisement for you. Free. Connect with us. We don't mind if you talk to us and send us care packages and tell us, hey, listen, check out our product. Let us know what you think of it. It used to be a time where these companies did this. The only time they will send a care package is if you give them a good review. I mean, a glaring review. We're talking like a 5-star review. 5-star. 5-star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star review. No, not for those who have reviewed a couple of things here and there, some good, some bad. You know, there are those of us out there that are working hard day in, day out.